now more than ever, it is critical that states lead the charge to protect people from financial tricks and traps in the marketplace and to expand families' access to lower-cost banking services. Every single American needs access to affordable financial services so that they can thrive in today's economy. A bank account allows people to make and receive payments, to safely store money, and to manage their finances. Access to credit helps families buy their first home and helps entrepreneurs to get their small businesses off the ground. But decades of consolidation in the banking sector and banks' retreat from low income and from rural communities have pushed millions of households to the margins of our financial system, leaving them with increasingly few places where they can open a basic checking or savings account. When people can't access basic financial services, they end up turning to high-cost predatory alternatives like payday loans and check cashing. We know that these costs are not distributed evenly and often burden those who can least afford it. President Trump promised to lower costs for Americans on day one. He made that promise over and over and over when he ran for office, and now here we are, 10 months later, and prices are up, and his disastrous economic agenda is pushing our households and small businesses literally to the brink financially. And it's only getting worse. He has stacked the federal agencies responsible for ensuring fair access to financial services and a safe and stable financial system with Wall Street sympathizers that are gutting rules that prevent catastrophic bank failures and promote taxpayer bailouts. At the same time, Trump and Republicans in Congress have spent the past year pummeling the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, rolling back safeguards that keep Americans from being scammed by big banks and giant corporations. He even repealed a rule that would have drastically reduced sky-high overdraft fees, which are the source of tens of millions of bank account closures. He has put up a bright neon sign that says, "The financial cops are off the beat and Wall Street has free rein to gamble with consumers' hard-earned money." Democrats in Congress are continuing the fight for consumers and are raising the alarms on Trump's destructive economic policies. But states must use the tools they have to protect consumers and to help families access the financial services they need. Public banks can benefit households, small businesses, workers, and the whole economy, and they can help ensure that wealth created through local investments remain in our communities rather than end up in the pockets of Wall Street shareholders. Public banks can provide families with affordable options for managing their finances and bring those on the precipice of being unbanked or underbanked back into the banking fold. As states and localities struggle to overcome the financing gap from Republican-led budget cuts, public banks can be a source of low-cost lending for housing and infrastructure projects. This is a great way to strengthen our communities, create jobs, and boost our economic growth. So let me say, thank you for the work you do to fight for families and for the opportunity to join you today. I really appreciate it and look forward to what we can get done together.